Hey guys, this is Michelle with Michelle Okerson Vlog. Anyway, before I get going here, today is it's Friday, December the, I think it's the 17th, guys. Friday, December the 17th, 2021. Anyway, before I get started, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified when I put a video out. And, leave a comment, as well as over on my other channel, Sweet Home Heaven. Over there I read a chapter. I was supposed to do it every day, guys, but you know, what can I say? I have no excuse. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe over there as well, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I put out a video. I'm headed back to the house now, and I'll be doing the devotional and the chapter reading as soon as I get back home. And then I'm off to DoorDash. And look, I already spilt my coffee this morning. Anyway, but I wanted to come on here and tell you guys, you know, I'm going to get back to my my devotion and my scripture reading because I need it right now. I'm currently living with my fur babies and my 21-year-old daughter, who, you know, she's at that age that everything that comes out of my mouth is the dumbest thing she's heard. And what are you doing? Why did that? And then if you ask her a question, why are you so nosy? So yeah, I don't know. I can't, yeah, I've got to find me I thought about a room to rent. The only problem is like, I'm kind of skeptical of people, you know, moving into somebody's home and, that I don't know from nobody. So anyway, you know, any of you guys got a 20-year one? And listen, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful that my daughter is still at home with me. I love her with all my heart. I do. But you know, here's the deal. You know, I'm a pretty clean person, and I like to keep my space clean. Well, when you're sick and you don't have the money to pay a maid, you kind of learn to, ain't nobody dying, nobody's going to the hospital. Well, it'll just have to wait till another day, till the point that you're like, well, yeah, I've got to do something. This is just completely embarrassing. So that's where we are. I need to clean the car. I need to clean the couch, because the dogs, you know, they track. Juliet was peeing on the couch, but she's better now. She doesn't do that as much. But now Romeo, he's took on the to her games, and now he goes and hikes his leg up on the cushions and pee. I don't know what the answer is, guys. I really don't. But you know, I bought and paid for that couch. I think it was allowed, which I'm not worried about that, because you know what? Anything that Satan takes from me, I know that God will replace it. It's not about that. It's just about having a place to sit down whenever I'm at home and not smell dog urine. Now, when I'm at home with them, for the most part, you know, they don't do that. But like Juliet, like this morning, she just threw up. So I need to shampoo this car. It's just gotten out of hand. But here we are, guys. I'm doing everything I can. I'm you know, trying to work as much as I can in between the health issues I got going on. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna do my devotional and read my Bible. Yeah, I can tell I haven't read it in the last few days, because the things that I normally can say, you know what? Remember, Michelle, nobody's dead. Nobody's going to the emergency room. This too shall pass. That my friends have got me through a lot. And then the other thing that gets me through the dark days that sometimes are the gloomy days, I should say, not dark. The gloomy days of just life in general, has been the Lord. And I know whenever I haven't read the Bible, my spirit starts getting weaker, and then my physical body follows suit. And so that's why it's so important, you guys, even myself, for us to stay in the Word, meditate on the Word in prayer, because we're going through some very unprecedented times right now. Juliet, no. And you never know what you're about to face around the corner. I'm not saying that out of fear. We shouldn't fear. But being prepared is not about fear. And so, just as you would a prepper that's prepping for, casualties, or is prepping for the uncertainty of what lies ahead in our food chain or whatever. Now, I haven't physically prepped, but what I'm trying to say is, just as much as physically prepping, we should also be spiritually prepping, and that is staying in the Word, or stay in the Word. And when I say staying, that implies that you're supposed to stay in it all day long. That's not it. And this is what happens for many Christians. They get saved, they dedicate their life to Christ, and then and they start out, they're gung-ho, they're reading their Bible, and it's a freeing experience to feel, and you're high on the joy of your salvation. But then, as life always does, more and more, you cut it out one day. If you cut it out one day and you don't get back to it, next thing you know, it's 2 days. Next thing you know, it's 3 days. And before, eventually, you're in a bad place. You're bobbling to keep your head above the water. All right, guys, love y'all. Bye-bye.